everyone. Today I am here to give a seminar on the topic form handling and database connectivity using PHP and MySQL. First is HTML forms and PHP form handling. An HTML form is used to collect the user's inputs like name, email, then passwords and send it to the server for processing. Main purpose of HTML forms is to collect the user's data, send the data to the server, and used in login, registration, and feedback, etc. Next, we have PHP form handling. PHP form handling is where the PHP uses super global variables to receive the form data, and the PHP super goals are like $_get, $_post, $_request. Next is Introduction to SQL. MySQL. MySQL is an open source relational database management system used to store and manage the data in table. Developed by Oracle Corporation. PHP and MySQL work together to create a dynamic websites like login system, registration form, online shopping websites, etc. Next is connecting PHP with MySQL. Connecting PHP with MySQL means establishing the link between the PHP program and a MySQL database so that the PHP can store, retrieve, and update and delete the data. There are methods to connect the PHP with the MySQL like MySQL I, that is improved method, MySQL I procedural method, MySQL I object oriented method. Then also we have PDO, that is PHP data objects methods. So by this method we can connect with the PHP with the we can connect the PHP with MySQL. Next we have executing SQL queries. Before executing any queries, connect to the database. First is insert. Insert adds a new data into a table. For example, insert into student of name, comma, email, values of student name and the student's email. Next we have select. It is used to retrieve the data from the table. For example, select asterisk from student table. Then we have update. Update, it is used to update or modify the existing data in the table. For example, update student set email equals to new email ID of a student where ID equals to 1. Next we have delete. It is used to delete the data from the table or all the records from a table. For example, delete from student where ID equals to 1. Next we have next, after this executing SQL queries, we have retrieving data from the databases. So retrieving data from the databases means fetching the data from the SQL databases, MySQL databases using the select SQL query and displaying them using the PHP functions. So steps are like connect the PHP with SQL, write a select SQL queries, then execute a query, then fetch the data, display the data, then close the connection. Next we have counting records. So counting records are nothing but it is used to count how many or find how many rows are present in the database tables. So to count these records, we have two methods, that is MySQL _num_rows function and also we have MySQL underscore count function. So these are two methods to count the records in PHP. Next we have PHP MyAdmin overview. So PHP MyAdmin overview. PHP MyAdmin is a free open source web-based tools written in PHP so that it is used to manage the MySQL and MariaDB database through a web browser. PHP allows user to create, modify, view, and delete the database tables and records without writing the SQL commands manually. Components of PHP are a navigation panel, then main panel, then we have top menu, tabs, then we have status bar, etc. Next we have um, uses of my PHP MyAdmin. They are managing a student or college database, learning and practicing the SQL, MySQL, then also testing the PHP and SQL applications, etc. So this was a brief introduction about form handling, brief explanation about form handling and database connectivity using PHP and MySQL. Thank you.